Yo, 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 yo. Get a Miami user to join yet? Nope.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage?
Tommy and B.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Let's get the ball first, baby.
The Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Irvin. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Heads out of bounds at at the 40 and sets his offense up in good position.
Good return. Good return.
On the run, it's Turner. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down. But, hold on, there's a flag on the play. No, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
What up, Wyatt?
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. He's looking to scramble. And he'll be brought down. Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Keeping it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Touchdown, Seminoles. They finish off the scoring drive.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can
Bombs
catch the
away.
ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Bruh.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT makes it 7-0.
Blitz. Blitz me. Keep the back in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there.
Shot
Offense
him like a
begins at the
cannon,
22. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Quick for him, man.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Wolverines! They capped the drive with 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff on a single back formation. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 10. And he takes it all.
He's a big body. Call him Megatron.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath. Just like
Kelvin
this.
Benjamin.
When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Megatron's more freaky. He's probably more Kelvin Benjamin. Florida State-esque.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Give me that back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
Break.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And it's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that previous play. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. This quarterback on fire today. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida State. He just sprints into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's got some space here. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
We are in free kick.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Looking for the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
It's unfortunate.
Not the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception.
Really unfortunate.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone to the first down, the 17. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he
really
runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I know it's a sprint out.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Irvin. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Need to stop and throw the.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's a second and goal play for the offense. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The sack sets up second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense wraps him up. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They mix it up with a run. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Get off field this
The
one time.
Knowles will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Hands off to the left. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Important second down play coming up. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Michigan. And they jump on top here in the second half. Can you say methodical and marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense?
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Bringing it out, it's Irvin. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Here's the handoff. Breaks free with room to run. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Knowles. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone.
Oh, man.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Irvin. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Irvin. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, a field goal here now on 4th down is obvious. You have a chance in the second half to tie the game up. But think about it. I mean, you're right on the doorstep. What are you going to do? You're going to tie this game? Or are you going to take the lead?
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st out of the 46.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice 1st down.
Come on, man, make a mistake.
First down here for this offense. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back, is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open. He makes the grab. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline. Try to break the tie with a touchdown here late. Oh, they stop.
Get the hell out of here, boy.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push. But he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Irvin. Oh, he breaks free. He's still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Could have been a fumble.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Seminoles offense is on the move now. Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Turner. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone.
Head topping out here.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. And the hold just as he releases the ball.
Now we're playing.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Tackle made after a big gain.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A throw to the running back in the flat. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question
give
now,
that,
Chris,
no?
is do you kick this extra point to tie it up,
Give
or do you
that,
go
no?
for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Ridiculous. We give that.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
He's going to bring pressure. Feel it.
Not much time left.
Oh,
The offense
maybe
has
not.
a shot to end this in regulation. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
They'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds. So no return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. He'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Got one hot route in me. I need 15 yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh my gosh.
3 seconds left. Time for one more
Oh
play.
boy, that could have went badly right there.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
No, you whiffed.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. Good grab behind the line. It's Irvin. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Sheesh.
The offense will set up here on 3rd and long. If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Bad play on first down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Bad play on first down.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. Ball handed to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff running right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Is that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
So a 3rd and long here. If they can't convert, they have to settle for a game-time field goal try. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Targeting
No.
right near the goal line.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone.
That
Seems like the
pick.
wheels have come off. Third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this fourth down play.
And it's good. He coolly handles the chip shot, and so we head to another overtime.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Caught behind the line. It's Hansen. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker.
I was going to go with him.
Touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Running back with the football. That's the spin move.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
It's going to be a touchdown or a pick.
And the Seminoles move into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. On top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Picks up 1. 3rd down coming up. So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Seminoles. And they answer in overtime.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for two. Let's see what their favorite two-point play is. See if they can win it.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their two-point try, it's game over. A chance to win it right now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. No, he didn't get in. The defense makes a stand.
That was
They
a dumb
stop it,
play.
and now we're headed to triple overtime.
Why didn't he slide? I get the ball first. Wait, alternate
so
2
now we've
points.
got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to
I
decide
don't know about
this
either
game.
of us.
Enormous pressure on every snap. Looking to throw here. And he's in. They get the two-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime.
What a catch. Wow.
And now this offense must respond with a two-point try to keep this game going. And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. It's intercepted, a crucial overtime mistake.
Finally got a seatbelt.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Golly, that team is a freaking problem, though. 15 is a mother freaking problem. And I got fast backers. Pretty fast backers. Golly, dominated possession. Got the 2 picks. Big play out the ass. Big play out the ass. Holy cow. Didn't always like that. And Cliff is a problem. Clifford, Cliffy, Clifford problem. What was his last name? Parker. Well, I'm glad it was an entertaining game since we had a lead, since we held up the Vance. Entertaining, at least. Boy. Holy shit. Push the button. I guess Miami's not going to join, huh? Or he's going through stuff. He can join later. He might take an L, though. They lose. I wasn't watching the ticker. Ah, Meiji. Got it. Cool. Hey, I'm not pushing. I have no reason to. I held up the Vans. I was just being sarcastic. Just playing. JP. My bad. Alright, I got old Champaroo. Champ, and Auburn up. Next. And old Hingeman. Henny. Off the Hennessy. Hingeman. Ooh. They go back and watch what they did anything.